Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckatini, and what I got for tonight, man, I'm super excited to be bringing this video to you tonight. And what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to break down this young man right here. He has just committed to the Arkansas Razorbacks, and his name is Jeremiah Wilkinson. And this young man's a guard. He's a combo guard. I think he's going to kind of take the role that, kind of DJ Wagner did with Acuff and Thomas. He was that veteran guard to help out the young guys, and I think this is what Wilkinson's going to do. You have Jordan Smith Jr. and you have Abdul Torre and J.J. Andrews and all freshmen. We don't know about Malik Thomas. We're going to get him back, so we need a veteran guard to help those young guys. If they struggle, Wilkinson is a proven commodity in the SEC, guys. I'm telling you what, when I was looking to see who I wanted to break down tonight, I didn't think we'd sign anybody. We just signed Cooper Bowser, who, by the way, is a great name, Bowser, with the new Mario Brothers movie coming out. Man, what a great name. But anyway, just signed him, and I think a lot of people are not. I think he's really going to help us. I think we're undercutting him a little bit. I'm really excited about him, but I didn't know who I wanted to break down, and I was picking my daughter up from dance tonight at about 8 o'clock, and I think I saw Trey Biddy say, Arkansas Razorbacks get a commitment from Jeremiah Wilkinson, guard from Georgia, and I was like, oh, who was that? I couldn't think of him, but I did watch Georgia play in their tournament game. And man, I rushed home. It's like Christmas morning. I couldn't wait to get on here. And I looked him up on YouTube, and I was like, oh, shoot, I remember him. Man, that guy, he had a hell of a game in the tournament. And he did. Played really well, and I'm super excited, man. Jeremiah Wilkinson, he's going to be that veteran guard that can come in and help JSJ, and just he's a proven commodity, guys. He's proven in the SEC, and I'm gonna show you, man, how good and how productive he was in the SEC this last season. Now he is a 6'1" guard. Cal likes those bigger guards, but listen, Cal can't just wave a magic wand and say, I need a 6'3" guard that produced as good as this guy did in the SEC, man. I'm telling you, he's a player. Jeremiah Wilkinson, big pickup. I'm super excited. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, so here's his bio. His name is Jeremiah Wilkinson, and now he's a 4-star with a 94 ranking in the transfer portal, very high ranked. He was ranked as the number 32 player in the portal, number 32 overall. This guy's a heck of a player, guys. I'm telling you, I'm excited, man. He's a number 5 combo guard in the portal. Man, big time rankings right there. 4-star, 94 ranking, 32nd best player in the portal, number 5 combo guard. How can we not be excited about this guy? Now, he's 6'1", 185. He is a combo guard. He's from Powder Springs, Georgia. Boy, Georgia's giving us a lot of football and basketball now. Georgia's like our second home now. High school, he went to McErkin, maybe. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Now, he did start off at the University of California. Then he transferred to Georgia, and now he's coming to the Arkansas Razorbacks, and I am excited. It's like Christmas morning, man. Now, and I am going to show you some video of him at the end of my PowerPoint here, so hang with me, watch it, check it out, man. I'm telling you, I'm excited, and I hope I rub off on you. So this past season at Georgia, he averaged 17 points per game. He averaged 2 rebounds per game, 1.7 assists per game, which is really good. He shot 40% from the field, which is, he's kind of streaky from the field. Like to see that maybe a little higher, around 45 or up. But, hey, that's okay. He did shoot 36% from 3. That's what I really like. We need some three-point shooting with this team. And he shoots right about where you want it. And he's a high-volume attempt guy, I'll tell you here in a minute. And he shot 79% from free throw line, which I like my guards to be about 80 or better. But he's right at it, 79%. Man, that's the stat line that I really like. He made 79 threes on 221 attempts this past season. So he averages 7 3-pointers a game. Not made, but he averages taking 7 per game. So this is a high volume 3-point shooter. He shoots at that above that 35%. Really excited about that. Now, yeah, he had 49 steals this season. You say, man, maybe he's all offense. No, he averaged 49 steals. He didn't average. He got 49 steals, which averaged out, if my math is correct, at like 1.6 steals per game. Man, that's huge. So this guy plays a lot of defense too. Very good defensive player. You know, imagine if we had him versus High Point. He could have matched up well with his quickness. That little guard they had, I can't remember his name. Boy, my name recall is bad. But anyway, he would have really helped us. Where our guards were bigger, maybe not as quick as that little dude. And, man, Wilkinson would have really helped us. And he was Georgia's leading scorer this last year. Remember now, Georgia was a tournament team and had a really good year. And he was their leading scorer, guys. So we're talking about a tournament team leading scorer right here. Man, that's a huge get for Coach Cal. I'm sorry, man. I'm super excited. I'm not sorry. I'm super excited. Don't undersell this guy. Now, his production breakdown. Look at this. Production. He had 10 games of 20-plus points this past season. 3 games of 30-plus points, okay? He was number 9 in the SEC in scoring. He was number 7 in 3-pointers made per game, okay? So, man, super. That's production. That's not all we think. I think he can do that. That is proven production, okay? Super excited. Man, super production right there. In the SEC rankings here, he was number 9 in scoring. Just told you that. Number 7 in 3-pointers made per game, which is about 3. So I think he was like 3 for 7 was kind of his average, coming there at about 36%. I didn't do the math on that, but I think that's close to what it is. He was number 8 in 3-point percentage in the SEC. Number 8 in steals. And guys, this is not just volume. This is production. This is efficient production in the SEC. Holy moly, how can we not be super excited about this guy? Man, really good production. I'm super excited, man. Wow, super good pickup right here that I did not have on my list, really. But, man, really excited about him. Some of his high-end performances this year. He scored 32 versus Ole Miss. He scored 31 versus Auburn. Remember, Auburn kicked the dog mess out of it. They beat us over at Auburn, didn't they? Or maybe was it Arkansas? I don't remember, but I remember they beat us pretty good. He scored 31 on them. He scored 30 in the NCAA tournament game. Man, he was 7 of 15 from 3 in the tournament game. I remember him. I was thinking, man, this dude can play. You know, I think he had 6 steals in that tournament game too. Now, I'm not positive on that, but I know he had them in one game. Maybe it was in a different game. I should have went back and looked that up. Not positive on that, but 6 steals in one game? Holy moly. This guy's a defensive player too, you know. He can play offense and defense. He's a big game player. He's not afraid of the moment. And what I call him is he's an alpha hog. You know, some people say alpha dog. Not in Arkansas. We say alpha hog. This guy is, man. He can be the go-to guy. He's just a big-time. He's a PTPer, man. Prime-time player. And, man, I'm super excited. He did have an injury. He injured his shoulder there. But after the injury, he had a post-injury surge. He averaged 21 points per game after the injury, right? So, wow. I mean, he went from averaging 17 to 21 after the injury, and he looks like an elite SEC scorer. I'm telling you, man, proven production. Super excited to get this guy. Man, super excited. And, he's a definitely upgrade. And I love DJ Wagner. I thank him for all he did. I really liked him. And I still like him, you know, but this is an upside. This is an upgrade in production, you know. And that's not a knock on DJ Wagner at all. Man, DJ was a great guy, very good player for us. But, man, this guy here, Jeremiah Wilkinson, It's an upgrade in production, and it's proven production. Okay, proven production. Now, his play style, he's a primary shot creator. That means he can create his own shot. He can be a pull-up shooter, which is hard to do. And he can score in isolation, too. He's so quick. It's like that little guard from High Point. You know, I was thinking our size was going to bother him, and how much did he have on us, 30 or something? Man, he scored a heck of a lot. So that little guards can really hurt you with that quickness, you know. I love speed. Speed kills. It does. Now, he's a three-level scorer. He can shoot from deep three range and a high volume of shots and makes. He can shoot the mid-range. You know, he's streaky for mid-range, but he can shoot it. And then he attacks downhill and he can get to the rim. You know, he's a three-level scorer. He's a change of pace guard. You know, and I talked about another guard the other night, but he uses his speed and hesitation. Those hesitation moves where you're slowing it down, and then boom, boy, you hit it. You hit that accelerator and you go 0 to 60 like that, and you get to the basket, you get to the rim, and you score. He gets defenders off balance. He has that good crossover that, man, can really hurt you, break an ankle, you know. And I'm glad I'm not out there trying to cover him. And but anyway, man, he's quick. He's a shot creator, three-level scorer, and he's not just a black hole either. Now he averages right at 2 assists per game. I mean, that's really good. Now here are his strengths. You know, has elite shot creation. The guy can create a shot. He can get a bucket anytime. That's why I made the title of this PowerPoint, "Did Hogs Make a Bucket?" Because this guy, yeah, he's gonna make a lot of buckets. He's a high-volume shooter. Like I said, he shot 221 threes this past season. That's like 7 per game. So he is a green light shooter, scorer, whatever you want to call it. He has clutch scoring ability. You know, like his tournament performance, he scored 30 in that game. You know, so he's really good clutch scorer. He's an alpha hog, like I said. He is also a defensive playmaker as well. He averaged 1.6 steals per game, guys. That's huge. This guy was averaging, you could say, right at 20 points a game and two steals per game, and then 2 assists. I mean, wow. That is great. Elite production, guys. Elite production. Now, his weaknesses, his field goal efficiency can fluctuate. He's streaky. He's 40% from the field. And, you know, I hear he's not a true point guard. I tried to watch some film of him. You know, he's a scorer first, even though he averaged right at 1.7 assists per game, almost 2 assists per game. He is a scorer first. But I'm going to tell you what he's going to do is he's going to take pressure off of Jordan Smith Jr., where Jordan is just not going to have to be a scorer, not have to be the ball handler. Man, Wilkinson's going to take a lot of pressure off of him, just like Wagner did for Acuff and Thomas. And guess what? It turned out Acuff and Thomas didn't need Wagner. You know, he was a starter at the first year. He started with Acuff, and Thomas came off the bench. But there pretty soon, Acuff and Thomas were starting, and then Wagner was coming off the bench. So, you know, Wilkinson, we don't have the 2 guards now. If Malik Thomas comes back, it'll be interesting to see. But, boy, think about that guard trio there with Jordan Smith, with Wilkinson, and then with Malik Thomas. Wow, that's a 3-guard head right there that can play. He is a little undersized at 6'1". We know Cal likes guards 6'3" or bigger. But like I say, he can't wave a magic wand. You can't do that. You take what you can get. This guy's a super producer. You take him. He can play. He can be targeted defensively a little bit. But I'm going to tell you what, he averages 2 steals per game. You don't see a lot of guards backing them down and posting up. It's not as like that, like the NBA does it. So, I put that in there. But, it's harder to score once it gets to the basket, too. At 6'1", if you face some teams like Arizona, it's hard to score when you get to the rim. But it's hard for a 6'3" guard. Acuff struggled a little bit versus teams like he didn't struggle, but it was harder for him to score at the basket with all that size they had. So if you're at 6'3", 6'5", it's still hard. He takes tough shots too. He's got that volume scorer mentality. He'll take it. He don't. There's not a shot that he don't like. I don't think. But now he's not a black hole because he does average almost 2 assists per game. His role at Arkansas, he'll be a primary scorer for sure. For sure. He's a microwave offense. He scores quick in bunches. He fits Calipari's guard system, which he likes those quick scoring guards. He likes them to attack the basket and space the floor. That's what Coach Cal likes. And boy, he fits that. Wilkinson fits it perfectly, fits it really good. His projection, I see a high scoring upside. He could be a 20-plus point per game scorer. But with all the other scores we have, it may not be quite that high. It just kind of depends how everybody plays. Some nights he will get that. Some nights he may get more. He has all SEC potential for sure. We know that already. This is a proven guy, proven production. My final take here is that we had to get a scorer/point guard to take pressure off of George Smith. And we got 2 of them, and a 3-point shooter too. So we got not only a scorer, a guy that can play point, and a 3-point shooter here, all in one to take pressure off of George Smith. And boy, it'd be huge for him. This is SEC proven production. We know what he's done in the SEC. He's proven production. His high ceiling will be an alpha hog, go-to scorer. His floor comes in struggles. He'll be a streaky volume guard. He's a streaky shooter. But I think he's more than that. He's proven what he can do. He just got to come in here and do it. And I think he will. All right, so that's my PowerPoint. Let's jump over here and let's watch some of these clips. And I got a longer one than I would normally use here because I'm super excited, man. We know we've got him signed. This is about 7 minutes long. I'm going to play it. Hopefully my computer don't lag. If it does, I apologize. You can find this on YouTube. This is, give a hat tip here to, who is this? Who made this? This is Premier Highlights. So we appreciate them for posting it and for letting us watch it here. And I'm going to let it go and just kind of talk about it. Let's see, where is it? Is he right here? He's number 5. I think this might be him here, but he may be in red. This is Jordan. No, it's Ole Miss, so I believe it's him with the ball. I can't remember. I've watched it a couple times, though. All right, here we go. I'm going to play it and just talk over it. There he is. Look at him, the step back three. He loves that step back three. Look at that shot. Big time shot right there. Here he is on defense. Look at that. Quick hands right there. He's got long arms. I don't know his wingspan. Look at him dunking that ball. I don't know what his wingspan is, but he's got some long arms. Here he is on defense again. Look at him reaching around, wrap around, getting a steal. Look at there. Boom. I like that right there. You can see he is an alpha hog right there. Do that. He knows he can play. Look at him. Explosive, thick guard. All right, here he is in the break. Look at that crossover, getting to the rim. Lay up against a bigger player there, a taller player. He's got a big guy on him. Step back three, crossover, step back, boom. That's against Auburn. Okay, here's the ball. Step back, boom. Hard for those big guards to cover him. He's quick. Look at him there, boy. Quick right there. Quick pull, quick trigger on the dribble. There is another steal right there. Watch him. Can he finish? Look at there. Off the backboard. Love that right there. Here he is throwing the alley-oop right there. Good play. Arkansas led, I think, the NCAA in dunks last year. And I think Bowser, who we're signed to, here's a big play here. He had a blocked shot right there. Bowser, I think, averaged more or made more dunks per game than maybe any other player in the college basketball last year. He was ranked really high. Here's another steal right here. Boom. So you see a lot of defense here with Jeremiah. But, man, he's a heck of an offensive player too. Here he is with the ball. Kind of an ISO here. Good little spin. Look at him. Getting to the basket. A good floater high off the backboard right there. Good cut. Look at that. Look at that finish. Look at him. Big old guy right there, and he's able against Xavier right there. Good move. Here's the ball. Look at that crossover. Getting in the lane. Wow. Right-handed. Uses both hands. Look at there. Nice move right there. Jumping through all those big guys. At 6'1". Here he is, kind of fighting around that screen. Good shot right there. Come off that pick and roll again. Look at there. Boom. He nails that. Here he is, come off that screen again. Look at that. Deep three right there. Nothing but net right there. Woo, that was nice. Here he is. Crossover, spin. Look how quick he is. A crossover and a spin. Then he is the one-handed floater there in the lane. Look at him here. Straight to the basket. Against Auburn right there. 43-40. Right before halftime. Takes the basket and scores versus Auburn. Look at there. Good play right there. And that 6'1" size not hurting him right there, I can guarantee you. Look at him here. Getting a lot of pressure. Look at him. Getting to the lane. Paint touch. Layup. Big time play right there. Here he is versus Clemson. Tight game here. Look at him. Get to the basket. Score. He just tied that game up with 5 minutes left. Here's against Florida. Boy, we remember Florida beat the snot out of us. Look at there. Big play there. Oh, man, look at that. Wow, I think we get a replay of that right here. Watch this. Whoosh, look at that. How's that some defense for you? Big time play. Here he is on the break. I love it when they dunk it. Dunk it home. Here he is, alley-oop to him. Alley-oop to those 6'1" guard. How about that? Nice play right there. Here's another dunk. I mean, he's explosive player. Here they are versus Florida. Give him a little screen and roll. Oh, man, look at that wraparound pass right there. Wow, that was nice. Here's on break. Gonna throw the oop. Boom. Oh, man, look at that. The whole windmill. Wow. Here he is getting in the lane. Look at that. Drop off to the big man. Wow, watch that. Oh, that's nice right there. So you see, he can be the guard. He looks for a shot first, but he can pass it up. Good play right there on the break. And one. Heck of a play right there. And I hope you see, man, get excited about this guy. Don't undersell him, man. He looks to be a heck of a player. Look at that tough shot. Falling away to the right in the corner. Tough shot. He made it. Look at here. Quick trigger. Look at that shot against Texas right there. Look at there. Catch and shoot. Boom. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And he got fouled. So big play right there. The defender has to back off of him because he's so quick off the ball. Here is home. Look how deep he is right there. Wow. Deep, deep three right there. Here we go. Catch and shoot three. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Here he is on the break. Boom. Right here, going to have a little pick and roll. Come around. Look at there. Taking it right to the big man. Now, that's Morehead State. That's not SEC, but, boy, that's a good play right there. Look how quick he is right here. Getting to the basket. Nice. Good finisher. Look at here. Look how quick he is. Fast he is getting through him right there. Really impressive. Here's down here at the bottom. Right here he's got the ball. Boom. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Big three right there. Here we go. A little kind of got lucky there with the steal. Good finish. Should be an and one. Looked like the guy hit him. Look at him there getting to the rim. Quickness right there. Showing us quickness. Driving that right hand. A little fall away. Mid-range shot right there. Really nice little handoff. Look at there. Contested shot. He makes it. Look how quick he can get that shot off. Quick. Quick shot. Oh, man, look at that. Boom. I mean, like I say, he's an alpha hog. He don't mind to shoot it. He don't have much of a conscience, and you don't need to have a conscience if you're a big-time scorer and shooter like he is. Look at that. Good block right there. Steal. Gets it ahead. Easy basket right there. So you see some really good defensive plays there. Good look. Good pass. Here he goes on the break. Pretty nice right there. Here's on the break again. Boom. Here's on the break. Where's he at here? That was him with the ball. Man, look at that shot. High off the glass. All right, man alive. Is that not fun to watch? This guy is a heck of a player, man. Heck of a player. I hope you're excited as I am. I'm super excited about this guy. Man, like I say, I think he's going to be that veteran presence for Jordan Smith, for Abdul Torre. Which Torre on the wings, they'll have maybe, hopefully, Billy Richmond, and but so we needed a guard with some experience to help JSJ, to take some of that pressure off of him. And boy, we got a good one here. Jeremiah Wilkinson. Man, I'm super excited. He led Georgia in scoring. They made it to the NCAA tournament. He had scored 30 in that game. I mean, think about it. He was the number 32 best player in the portal. He was, the fifth best combo guard in the portal, I think, the fifth. Man, how could you not be excited about this guy? Don't undersell him. Let's be excited. Coach Cal got us a great one here. So far, he's picked up 2 portal guys, a big post man we needed, and now a veteran guard we needed. He has gone out and gotten 2 positions that we really needed. And listen, he's still on a lot of really good players. He's after Mika Murinen, the big guy, Paul Osunuri, the Canadian, that they might get him to reclassify to this year. So, I mean, he's still on some really good players. There's another guy, Musafa somebody, I can't remember his name. He's another big post man they're looking at. But anyway, man, big one here, Jeremiah Wilkinson. I'm super, super excited about him. He's going to be a really good player for us. And he's got proven production. Proven production of him scoring 18 points a game, 21 points per game after his injury, 2 assists per game, right at 2 steals per game, shooting 36% from 3, shooting 7 a game, probably making about 3. So, I mean, man, big-time production. I'm super excited. And I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. That's all I got. I'm going to cut it right here. I don't know how long I've been going, but anyway, man, I'm just super excited. I wanted to share a lot with you. And I think old Coach Cal got a good one right here. And that's all I got. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and then subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And then click that notification bell. That way you know when I make videos, you get a notification just like I did when Trey Biddy posted that we signed this, or we got a commitment from him. And then right away, I click on it, I'm reading it, and I'm excited. I'm super excited, man. It's like Christmas morning to me. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I just want to thank you for spending time with me. Thanks for watching. And leave me a comment. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Maybe you don't agree. Whatever. Hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I believe in Coach Cal, and I know he's doing the best. He's going to build the very best team he can. And I think we got a good one. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, I hope you have a great evening or a great day whenever you watch this. And as always, go Hogs.